Hi fam, so we are 4 weeks out. God damn.
Can't get it right. Remember the days I let slip away. They were simpler times. Mama told me before you leave, if there's only one thing you remember from me, child, when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of the world on.
Yo, what is up fam, and welcome to today's video. It is the beginning of not summer shredding, but the competition prep. I am finishing what I fucking started back in March when the competition got canceled. So if you guys are new, I was gonna compete in March and then it got canceled because of COVID. So now they are having the only competition in Manitoba and it is in 4 weeks. I decided, I was like, you know what? Screw it, I'm just gonna go for it. Like, I stay lean all year round. So I'm gonna go fucking hard for 4 weeks, shred down, hit this competition. I'm doing the natural one. So what they've done is they put both of them, like the open and the naturals, together into one massive show. It's the only one this year, so it's gonna be insane. I have already started prepping. I'm 1 week in. I feel the effects already because like I'm lean. So if I get a little bit leaner, I'm going into those competition side effects and they're not fun. I can tell you right now. I made a video about it before, but I'm gonna make a new one when I'm actually experiencing them so I can give you a better idea and understanding of what's actually going on because I'm actually feeling it. But anyways, the main thing that I wanted to talk about before I go smash a back lift here, I'm already geeking. I took my pre-workout. Gotta do my Ray video still. That's why I always leave a little bit of pre-workout in there so I can geek a little bit. But what I wanted to talk about was when you're cutting, I see this so often. The biggest mistake people make is they change their entire workout routine, and by that I mean they go and do cardio for their muscles instead of maintaining their muscles and doing strength training and focusing on hypertrophy still. They end up going towards supersets, drop sets, low rest time, and they're just doing straight up cardio throughout the entire workout. When you're in a calorie deficit and you start to change your training to muscle endurance rather than hypertrophy and strength, your body is going to break down. You are going to literally lose gains because you're now focusing on muscle endurance, which doesn't build muscle. You can still build muscle while you're cutting as long as your nutrition is in check and you can maintain your strength. That's why when people cut, they end up getting towards the end of the cut and they're like, fuck, I'm so weak, like I lost all my strength. Well, yeah, how were you training during that cut? Were you just doing supersets, drop sets, and low rest time? Or were you actually doing the same training that you were doing before to maintain your strength or even make your strength better and build muscle? You can include muscle and endurance, your HIIT training towards the end of a workout. If that's how you want to do your cardio at the end, you can. Or you can even do like a little circuit with like a Stairmaster, treadmill, whatever. Throw some other muscle endurance exercises in there, but don't make your entire training program just a fucking giant drop set. That's just gonna break down your muscle. You're gonna be in a calorie deficit. You're gonna lose a lot of the gains that you earned. And by the end of the cut, you're gonna look like a skinny twig, which is not what we want. We wanna get to the end of the cut, look full, dense, shredded, fucking papery thin, and not have all of our gains completely gone. When you're doing your cut, make sure to maintain your strength, to still focus on hypertrophy. Don't start doing just 30-second breaks or rest times in between your sets. Make sure you're still doing your compound movements, and like for something like a bench or a squat, take those 2 to 3 minutes. Try to go heavy. You don't have to go for a max rep, but push yourself. If you're just gonna stop pushing yourself and do just like the cardio stuff, then you're gonna end up with those results. Everything you do during your cut, there's a reason for how you look at the end of it. So we are 4 weeks out. God damn.
Feel I'm in the mood for a switch up. I hit the function, hit the rose till I hiccup. I hit the stage and leave with money, that's a sticker. She picture perfect, so I told him I'm a flicker. Feel I'm in the mood for a change up. I leave the city and return with my change up. They got amnesia, don't remember how they played us. They wanna knock me down, but somehow I just stay up. Look, straight from the mud like real.
Just smashed a pull workout. And I just want to give you guys like an update on where I'm sitting right now. So I've already done 1 week of cutting, so this isn't a complete real starting point, but this is as close as it's gonna get. And 4 weeks out, you guys are gonna notice a massive fucking difference. So I'm gonna pose down right now, and then when we are 2 days out, you guys are gonna see the same pose down, and there's gonna be a massive difference. We're gonna be fucking shredded, and we're gonna go on that stage, and hopefully fucking take that gold. Where we're at fucking when we're 2 days out. Let's go. So now it's back to the cardio grind, something I don't do very often. Literally, I only do cardio when I'm competing. Started off with 10 minutes last week, and I did like 10 minutes for like 3 days in a row, up to 15 minutes now. But today I'm actually gonna do 20 minutes. So I'm kind of like easing into it, and probably by the end of this week, I'll be up to 30 minutes. I'm kind of adding like 5 minutes each time. So actually in the next 2 days, I'll already be at 30 minutes. That should usually burn about, I'd say like between 300 to 400 calories, and just go from there, see how I'm feeling. Since we're on the topic of cardio as well, might as well say this too. Doing cardio doesn't automatically mean that you're gonna lose weight or get shredded. You have to be in a calorie deficit. Using cardio is simply a tool to help you get there. If your nutrition is absolutely fucked and you're eating way above your maintenance, you're 1,000 over, burning 500 calories isn't gonna put you in a deficit. So just remember, doing the cardio doesn't automatically mean that you're gonna get shredded. Hi, Phoebe. See you, Phoebes. Yeah. Take it easy.
Hi, Ziz. Hi, Ziz. Come here. Come on. You little fucking cutie. Ah. Fuck you doing, man? He's always chilling in here. Zizzy boy chilling in the fucking Rezillion HQ. I've literally had to put barricades all the way around. They still climb up this one, get on top of everything, fuck my shit up. They're just psycho. They're little kittens. They want to attack everything. One time I got home and all these top hoodies were literally in the boxes. They must have like jumped up somewhere, ran across here, knocking over all of them as they went along, having the best time of their life. And then I have to get home, clean it all up, and rearrange all the sizes because they were all mixed up. So yeah, life of having kittens and having your warehouse in the same house. So yeah, you gotta kitty proof it somehow. So far they've been pretty good lately. Time to get a meal in. What I did is I made some meal prep yesterday. So I'm gonna do a little bit of explaining here. I have my meal prep. It has sauce in it. It's chicken. It's a chicken, butter chicken. That's low-cal butter chicken. That's a lot of chicken. Anyways, so inside of there, I actually have vegetables that I cooked in with the meal. So there's, let me see, I got peppers, zucchini, onion, and then I have 1 cup of rice underneath. And the chicken, okay, let's get this straight. Right now, I'm eyeballing intuitive eating, but if you're someone that hasn't done at least like 8 competitions, then I would not be doing what I'm doing. The only reason I'm doing this is because I'm going off of what I've done before, judging what my body looks like. I can look at meals and know
what will work for me. Now that will only be good for about a week or two, and then as I get closer, I'm gonna start weighing it. I have my scale, make sure my carbs are in check, my protein's in check, because when your body gets to that point where it's literally fucking starving, your hormones are going up and down, you're getting all the side effects and shit, you need to make sure that everything is to the T, especially the protein. So I'm gonna start measuring that as I like visually look at my body and start to see that I'm actually hitting those like really low body fat percentage numbers, which will probably be in a week. Like I'm already low, I'm below 10%, but when I'm getting closer to that 7%, everything needs to be to the T. Ziz, I swear to, what the fuck are you doing? Get out of there, look at what you're doing. Look, are you fucking serious, bro? Why are you destroying, get out of here, bro. Get out, come on, don't do that. Look, now I gotta clean up your mess. No! Get out of here. That way. If you're new to the whole competition game, you can't look at something and know that it's gonna work for you. Even if you may, if you're even second guessing it, you're not at that point yet. You need to look at it and fucking know. You need to know your body and what it needs. If you're at that point, you can do it. But for the most part, I feel like most of you guys won't be at that point. I'm gonna just explain what I'm having right now. My protein, I'm trying to hit 170 grams of protein. That's what I weigh. I weigh about like 165 to 170. So I'm going a little bit higher, going to that 170 mark, 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. And like I said, to hit that number, I'm going off of what I know. Obviously, like the protein powder, I know exactly what's in there. But even just looking at the chicken, I know if it's 40 grams, like this is gonna be 40 grams of protein, give or take maybe 4 grams. But if anything, it's going a little bit higher. I always try to overshoot the protein rather than undershoot it, because when you're cutting, it's extremely important that you're getting your protein. For my carbs, I'm trying to go with about 200 to 250 grams per day, which for most people is pretty high, but my body burns through carbs like no tomorrow. My body loves carbs. This is something I know that works for my body. I rather have that energy, feel good at the gym, and be able to actually get a pump and be able to actually push weight instead of getting there and feeling like a piece of shit. Even today, I was already feeling kind of like sluggish, and that's because I had lower carbs yesterday. When you're competing, all these things are gonna come into play, and it's very like meticulous. Like one little change will make a difference, especially when your body is getting to that point where it's like, holy shit, we need food, like you're starving yourself. I have my 1 cup of rice in there, and then obviously the vegetables. Now with vegetables, you can add a shit ton of vegetables. When you're cutting, don't be afraid to just load it up. Like there's little to no calories in here. If anything, you're getting a shit ton of micronutrients, which is gonna keep you alive. You're getting a lot of fiber, which is gonna keep you full and having good shit. So don't be afraid to just like minimize the carbs from the actual like say rice, pasta, potatoes, whatever you're having, and replace it with a bunch of vegetables. That's gonna help. That's what I always do. I have some tomatoes here, my cucumber, some green onion, and then some parsley that I'm gonna garnish it with. And then we have the pepper, zucchini, and onion inside there. Also, I'm having 4 meals per day. I have my breakfast. Well, I guess technically 5 if you include the protein shake. So my breakfast, and then I have protein shake after the gym, and then my second meal, which is this one right here. And then my third meal will be exactly the same as this one, which is my dinner. And then my fourth meal is always like a little bit different. Sometimes I'll have like Greek yogurt with berries, or I'll have like cereal with protein powder in there. My night snack is usually the one that I kind of get to change up. You don't have to be eating the same shit all the time, but it does help when it comes to making a routine. Because if you're always changing it up and you don't have that certain ingredient in your house, it can really mess with your prep. What's up, my legends? It's the next day. I forgot to end the video yesterday, but I'm gonna end it right now. But hold up. I just wanna give you guys like an update on what I plan on doing. So since the prep is like super short, it's only 4 weeks, I wanna give you guys as much content as possible. So every Monday, that's the regular upload, every 10 a.m., the one you guys are watching right now, that's gonna be like my main one. I have my buddy Phoebes, who's a fucking legend behind the camera. He's gonna be doing an edit. You guys saw it in this video. That was the first one with the physique update. We're gonna be doing that every single Monday, giving you guys like some dope content. I'm gonna give you guys some value, whether it's like workout advice, nutrition advice, something to just help you guys out. And then I think I'm gonna like daily vlog or vlog every other day just to show you guys what I'm doing to get to my prep, like my, who knows, maybe my struggles, what I'm doing with nutrition, when I'm changing things up. That way you guys have an idea, maybe it motivates you, whatever. I think that's the plan, and we're just gonna get fucking shredded together. We're gonna be sick cunts. You guys are gonna get motivated. We're gonna hopefully get that #1, that overall in the natural physique competition. Anyways, I'm gonna go smash a lift. Peace out.